All right, guys, I'm back. Whoever is part of my community is watching, thank you and welcome back again. I Whoever is not, please subscribe. Lately, I start to encounter more and more bots. What bot is? It's fake account or some kind of account that's set up in order to get you attacked online. That it looks like you're being attacked by either a real person, sometimes they are real people, that you will have to kind of stuck and they with them and listen to their garbage, but not only listen, but you see them writing. And so this is what might happens lately. And as I said, I am a member of some Russian speaking um, how you call it groups, and here in Atlanta, in Salt Lake City, and so what is interesting, the gang stalking thematic is not really popular, but not that it's not really popular. People actually are listening to them, but lots of them are either scared to comment or there is always somebody who shows up to screw it all up. Like you start talking about things that they say, and suddenly you have some uh, gentleman or whoever a lady, you looks like you don't know who they are because the bots are doesn't have a gender. They have you can they have some names there, but they're also fake names. And so what I do is this: the I usually, if I have a bot, I would go and um, click on their page and see what's up and kind of take a screenshot because their page carries information in on a bar, and the just in case, because some people were well, this channel. I was threatened once, and I did the stupid stuff that I didn't record the guy. I just simply deleted his comment. So I will be no longer deleting comment. I apologize. Periodically, I said after the GERD after poisoning, so I use milk kind of to pressure down. So the looks like bots they have a specific thing. Uh, they understand the stuff that you're talking about, and they do. You think there's just some computer bot or person that just simply try to screw it up. No, no, no. They bots are sometimes really intelligent and ask specific questions to draw you out what you know. It means those people are somebody who um, actually do this job for a living. It means that people monitor groups, monitor Facebook, monitor YouTube chats. So with me, I started like noticing it on YouTube chats. There's several really popular bloggers, and when you go either Russian speaking or English speaking, when you deal with the, now it's a war there, and I talk always about Cold War, what was happening 30 years ago. This way, I avoid taking sides this time, and I avoid having stuff that people are pouring on me, all the garbage. So, and then I realized when I start talking about Cold War, like the 60s and 70s, about 60s and 70s, and I noticed there are bots that show up with no their own material. When you go click on them, there is not going to have any videos there, or they don't have any postings. They have hidden their profiles. There's like two letters there. They don't have faces. They don't have pictures in their profiles. They don't have uh, like go to Facebook and you have a place of birth somewhere that doesn't correspond with the language they're speaking. And but they know things when you start talking about. They know exactly that will try either to provoke you or to uh, make you look bad, like you're crooks or something. And this is actually comes really interesting when you're talking about money. When my mother was sick, and we spent almost $250,000 on her care. I cashed out my pension funds. She cashed out her 401k, and we lost a lot of money. And I ended up desperate, and I was doing GoFundMe. And I was doing GoFundMe for her about 2 years and a half ago. And then something interesting happened. I had these bots that show up on YouTube and Facebook, and looks like they knew a lot of stuff about me, but they didn't know exactly to what they're talking about. But it was enough other people that watch him to start doubting my interest in fundraising. It means they start maybe thinking that I had some kind of a crook or something. But the thing is, they had information that was from 20, 25 years ago, which is kind of interesting because, as I said, I went through several countries. And those bots are, as I said, they are very well trained. Plus, somebody is feeding those people information, not always correct, and you try to interesting stuff. You have to try to kind of talk about yourself and give out more information just for in order to fight them. That's why some of the bloggers, when they hear something, see something like this, they even don't pay attention. But I can't. I can't do it myself. Maybe I will be able to in a while. So, but on the other hand, look at it this way: if you have bots, it means somebody is sabotaging your work. There is one gentleman that I subscribe to, and he subscribes to my channel here. He says really interesting stuff. Imagine you're gang stalked. If you're gang stalked, think about it. Just one thing: the group of people they got together created a conspiracy to go after you. It already means a lot of stuff. What it means is you worked things. It means that you know something and you are, in a way, smart enough that people start being scared of you. Now they're scared. Later on, you will be dominant in using only thing that is dominant. It's information and your word. You know. Anyway, this is it pretty much, and I'm absolutely sure that a lot of you got some kind of a bot during your lifetime on social media. But as I said, this is what I'm start getting. I'm getting more and more people that are suddenly popping up in order to discredit me or shut me up. Well, I see it's still working. I didn't press. And as I said, I have a GoFundMe page for my legal help. I need a lawyer, and I need lawyer badly, and because, as I said, I cannot navigate without with the judicial system, and unfortunately, judicial system costs money. Have a good evening.